can you give me some money, please? Mom, can you give me some money, please?
You force your parents into debt and buy it, slam that bad boy into your PS2, and childhood defined and concentrated into digital cocaine. It didn't have any voice acting, no microtransactions, just plastic bricks, dumb jokes, and more heart than most AAA games today. It was pure and refined fun. You and your buddies swapping controllers, getting the secret characters, using the cheat codes, and the tips and tricks you found in the Tips and Tricks magazine, while your family was at the grocery store checkout. There has been an infantilization of media, and like I had said before, making something for just children is not the same as making something for everyone, / the family. And everyone loved Lego games. How couldn't you? And the jokes, though some were pretty corny, they were pretty inventive and great parodies of the movies. You never knew what they were gonna do next. First came out Star Wars. They hit you with the original trilogy, then the collection, and you thought, there's no way they're gonna top this. They can't improve on this. And then we were so back.
Lego Batman, the video game.
Mom, please!
Lego games had a true loving respect for the material they were adapting. Though you can possibly honestly class these games as contracted and corporatized creations to get kids to buy Legos, you can't deny there was heart in these games, even if it was plastic. From 2005 to around 2013, Lego games hit a golden stride, developed primarily by Traveler's Tales, or Big Little T as I called them as a kid. You didn't need complex mechanics. The fun was in the simplicity, in the couch co-op, in smashing bricks and collecting studs, and the sound effects. They had it minted, dude. It was insane to see banger after banger. Everybody wanted to get the new Lego game. Everybody had it at school. Everybody had it on the ride. We grew up with these games, and they grew up with us for a long time. They had true charm, true gameplay, and true creativity. Maybe I was just a really annoying kid, but I remember watching the movies and pointing out what was different to my parents. They didn't care, but they humored me anyway. And when my mom would cover my eyes, oh my sweet innocence, please come back to me.
Leave me alone!
When she would cover my eyes, I would replace the dark of her hand with those cutscenes in Lego games to fill in the parts. And let's not forget about co-op. Not too many games have actual split-screen co-op nowadays. But do you remember when there was no online gaming? Where the second player was right beside you every time? These were the definitive couch co-op games. Your cousin comes over, you're hanging out with your brother or your sister. It was perfect, just pop it in and play. No fuss. They sat up there with the Mario parties of the world, these games that were just a mainstay in the family. They included so many Easter eggs, and you could just tell the developers were having some fun with these. They crossed franchises but never felt pushy. My personal all-time favorite is either Pirates of the Caribbean or Batman 2. Tell me what your favorite is and if you like those too. These games were unstoppable. They were making some major bank. It was a wild success. But like a lot of things we grew up with and we grew up loving, something changed. And as the years went on, that playful innocence, the slapstick humor, the tight level design, and the couch co-op magic, it really started to fade. The games got bigger, but not necessarily better. And before we knew it, that quirky little Lego charm had been replaced by something a bit more sinister, colder, safer, more lifeless. Before you get mad at me, I'm not saying all the new Lego games are bad, no. But I placed this decline somewhere around the Lego movie game. And it's almost more disappointing that it wasn't straight horrible. A lot of these aren't horrible games. It's not like something you could just make fun of. The Lego Movie game felt different. It followed the movie ritualistically, with no creative liberty taken. It felt like the kind of licensed games pumped out. It was buggy, clunky. Think about it, it wasn't like Star Wars where this was its own thing, then became the Lego game. No, it was a Lego game movie for the Lego movie game movie Lego game. It was lazy. And not to say that they haven't had original Lego IPs that didn't have a movie tie-in aspect. The Lego City Undercover was great. And then we moved on to Batman 3, that was just alright. They took a risk also with Lego Worlds, and while it didn't really pay off, sure there were some good ideas in there, the building was neat. But it stripped Lego games of their best aspects, the humor, the level design. And oh no.
First time?
Yeah, you?
No, not my first time.
And here came the Skylanders of Lego games. And it died just as brutally as Skylanders. And in researching for this video, does anybody remember Disney Infinity? Anybody remember that thing? Yikes. You can't really blame them too much though. They are a toy company, and finding a way to add toys and the game together would drive up profit. It's a businessman's world. And now that it was discontinued, it was completely ripped from stores and left to rot. Now packs are scalped off the internet at stupid prices. So anyone wanting to at least experience this game, even if I'm not a fan, now can. It's a shame and a pretty scummy end to LEGO Dimensions. Some people online said that this was their all-time favorite LEGO game. Alright, I'm sure at some point it will be emulated, or I hope so for those people. Then came The Force Awakens. Yes, what I want in my LEGO game is the cover-based shooting that is present in just about everything third person. You can tell the sheer shift when the two trailers from the game are just cutscenes. No gameplay. Like what? The game was terrible. It was so bloated. I could go on and on, but I don't want to belabor the point. Now, LEGO games feel like they're chasing trends. They force open worlds that are empty, checklists, and excessive collectibles. Yes, they have better graphics. Yes, they have more content. But that's not what made these games so special. The Skywalker saga itself tried to call back to the original fans, but ultimately lives in its shadow. The team behind it was crunched and had so many deadlines. It only had 4 levels per movie and they were super short. And they spent way too much time on the open sections. Even a lot of kids have lost interest in these games. Granted, when you look at what kids play now, it's, not my thing. But it's not over. Who knows, maybe LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight will be incredible. Don't you dare pre-order it though, and we'll see. And I miss Kevin Conroy. It looks more like a Batman Arkham game disguised as a LEGO game. If it's good LEGO game or a good Arkham game, maybe we're in a win either way. Till the heart returns though, I'll still enjoy completing the saga for the 100th time. I hope I'm not the only person who shared such a love of these classics. Let me know and do the things the algorithm likes to help me out and make more videos. Bye.